Hey, peace, love, and light. Welcome to Higher Frequencies Portal. I am Q. This reading is going to be for our lovely Aquariuses. This reading will resonate with you if you have placements in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, as well as Mars. I want to clean and clear your space so that we could get a very beautiful channeled message for you. So as you can see, I'm burning a little Palo Santo. And this really helps with clearing the space and fortifying it from any negativity or any unwanted energies. So welcome. I call upon the elements of water, fire, earth, air, ether, spirit. I ask our beautiful angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities, animal totems, universe, source, the divine, most high God, our creator, to shine a beautiful, powerful message upon our lovely Aquariuses as I intuitively and discerningly pick up on the energies and the number synchronicities of my cards, because I am one with my cards, and so it is, so mote it be. Ashe. Welcome, Aquarius. I am Q, as I said. For all of those who are new to my channel, please be sure to click the subscription button. I also would like to make a small announcement. I am an alchemist, so I create candles, clearing candles to be exact. This is one of my Palo Santo and Sage clearing candles. This is a scented candle, but it's also a very powerful candle, as it is very good in breaking hexes and clearing any unwanted energies. I also partake in making jewelry. As you can see, I have evil eye bracelets. This is my triple threat edition. As you can see, there is black tourmaline, Palo Santo, along with the evil eye. So I am working on those as well. I am still fine-tuning some things, but as soon as everything is ready to launch, I will be sure to keep you all informed. So thank you again for tuning in, and let's delve into your reading, shall we? All right, so before we get into the actual reading, the way that I like to open up my readings is I like to open up with messages from Oracle, from the divine. And so I like to pull those messages first and foremost. So we have a beautiful archangel that's making a very clear statement that you are protected here. You got Archangel Michael that is watching over you, protecting you. So this is a beautiful energy. And I also saw action, take action. So perhaps he is clearing the way for you to take some sort of action. Ooh, my cards just flew. Yeah, he's clearing the way, all right. Look what cards just flew up and out. All right, so yeah, he's clearing the way so that you can take some sort of action, because apparently there's some confusion as to what decision, what choice to make in regards to love. There are doors to romance opening up to you, Aquarius, and perhaps Archangel Michael is here to help you see things logically and to also help you cut loose anything that may not serving your highest good. So we'll see what comes out in the reading. I did see walking away. Look at this. So you are going to be walking away from something, someone from your past and into a whole new cycle. We know that every ending is a new beginning. So there is balance being restored for you to make this decision. And I feel in walking away also, it's just alluding to the fact that you will find your balance by walking away from something, Aquarius. So, you know, I'm hearing in my head, in my mind's eye, that something has, you know, it's reached its peak. It's, you know, it's taken, it's reached its peak. So I'm getting the sense that something, there's no fixing something. Something is unfixable and it's time to walk away. I see Archangel Gabriel, who is dealing with the throat chakra. So as I said before, there is some sort of decision that you're needing to make, and perhaps there's you know, a block on the communication. Maybe someone's blocked communicatively and they're not able to speak their truth or say what they really feel. But Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael are both showing up to help you to make these necessary changes, because apparently something has I'm hearing it's done. So I see the yin and yang. So yin and yang is really about, this is balance. This is harmony. This is masculine and feminine energy. So perhaps you were dealing with a soulmate, or this could speak to you becoming more in harmony, in balance with yourself. And so that's why the divine is saying that it is time to cut the ties. It is time to move on. It is time to embrace something new. You're probably strategizing, planning. There goes that action card again. So you're planning and strategizing what action to take. You got the thinking man, and the thinking man is very analytical. He's very intelligent. 46 reduces to 10. So you're obviously thinking of a way to end something. You know, the end of something is upon you. It's here. And you're seeking guidance, spiritual guidance. You see those feathers in his hat? So that's your angels giving you those downloads, giving you those nudges, instructing you to listen to your inner knowing, your inner wisdom, your inner truth. And you're holding this crystal. So it's obvious that you're crystal clear as to what action you're going to be taking. And this is 17. 17 reduces to 8. 8 is about infinite possibilities. It's about progress. It's about forward movement. It's about success. So you are making a decision that is going to be something very, very beneficial for you in the long run. So yeah, the same cards are popping up. Archangel Michael is here to give you, you see how the crown chakra is illuminated here? And this is another 8. And this is also another 8. So it's as if Archangel Michael, who's holding this sword, okay? Now that's the sword of truth, but it's also a sword to cut you free from anything that's not serving you any longer. So this 8 here is about you making a decision, finally coming into some sort of clarity as to what you need to do, what's going to best serve you moving forward. There is, first and foremost, Archangel Michael deals with the root chakra. And so the root chakra deals with security in matters of finance, but as well as in home and family and in love. And obviously you're wearing a lot of red. So there is a sense that whatever you're trying to decide, there are emotions, there are passionate feelings, there's love, but you also know that you have to be courageous. You have to make a decision that is very courageous, but you also may make someone else angry and upset in the interim, and that could be why Archangel Michael is here to protect you. You see how he's looking at the storm? There's a storm warning, but Archangel Michael, I say Michael because that's the appropriate way to, well, that's the way that the divine instructed me to say it in the true form. So, but that's why he's protecting you, because there is a storm brewing. And that storm is pretty much like, you know, it could be like a tower moment. It's an unexpected change. Storms are typically unexpected. You don't expect a storm to hit, just like a tornado. It just comes out of the clear blue sky. It will be clear blue skies, and then a storm such as a tornado would just touch down and destroy everything. Right? That's another 10. So that could have been something that has already transpired. But the divine is saying that, you know, this storm, there's going to be something beautiful that breaks from it. And what breaks from it is an opportunity. This is the door to value, something that could bring stability and security and balance financially into your life, Aquarius. So let's delve into the reading. Yeah, so we're getting some deep inside information now. You suffered some sort of heartache, loss, broken heart. That's like the 3 of Swords energy. But I'm getting the sense that you have come to some sort of truth, some sort of clarity. This is Archangel Metatron. All of the archangels are showing up in your reading, Aquarius. So that's beautiful. You have the divine protection around you. And that's why I call upon them to, you know, watch over the reading. So divine spirit of love and light. I'm hearing one more, and then we're going to go ahead and get our messages, Divine Spirit. And just so you know, Aquarius, the way that I cut my deck is I cut 3 times, 3 different directions. And I also take the jumpers. If something should flip over, I will expound on them because I do feel that those messages are also relevant to your reading. So just wanted to give you a little insight as to how I read and how I have been instructed to do so. We all have our way. There is no right or wrong. It's just the way that your divine energy, your higher self tells you. So the bottom of the deck, look, yet another archangel. So we see there's healing. You got Archangel Raphael. So this is 38. 38 represents, reduces to 11. So this is to me saying that this is showing what is to come after the ending, which is you working on healing that heart chakra. Archangel Raphael is here to help you speed things along in that regard. So you have suffered some sort of pain, which we saw with the broken heart card. And but what I see here is forward movement. I see you working yourself out of that. I see your healing, and I see your healing because your angels are stepping up and helping you, Aquarius. So that's very beautiful to have that type of energy around you. You had a lot of energy showing up. You had Archangel Metatron, Michael, Raphael show up for you. So that's beautiful. So Divine Spirit of Love and Light, we're going to get one more message. May I have one more message for our beloved Aquarius from the Energy Oracle deck, Divine Spirit of Love and Light. May I have an additional message for our beloved Aquarius from the Energy Oracle deck. So I'm hearing taking your power back. I'm hearing that message. I feel like that's what you are doing. Okay, I thought it was going to flip. It didn't. So I'm getting the sense that, you know, whatever you were dealing with or whomever you were dealing with, it could have been a soulmate. We all deal with soulmates. But there were some lessons. Yeah, you're taking your power back. You're resting. You're rejuvenating. This is do not disturb mode to me. This is when you're in the healing process. So you got the 10 and the 9, the 10 and 11. So the 10, 19 reduces to 10. So this is what you're doing after that ending. You've taken the time out to heal, to recalibrate, to rejuvenate, to retreat, to repair. This is about centering yourself. This is about healing thyself. And as I said, this is what comes after the ending, is the healing portion of the work. We end things that have been very meaningful to us, and it can cause a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. And so instead of rushing into new relationships or just trying not to address whatever pain or whatever emotion you're feeling, a lot of people tend to just push it down, suppress it, or repress how they're feeling. But at the end of the day, the appropriate step to take is to confront that fear, to heal that pain, and to go within, to center yourself, to ground yourself. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're taking the necessary time out, and you're receiving instruction from the divine. As you could see, you have a lot of downloads rushing, and you're very illuminated because there's spirits and angels and archangels, and you've had that show up for you, Aquarius. Every card, every other card was an archangel showing up and giving you that push, giving you that nudge that you have what it takes to get out of whatever pain that you have been in. So Archangel Raphael is here to help you heal, and that also can speak to, you know, love offers coming in. See, this is the culprit. And remember when we were shuffling, I saw that. So walking away. You're walking away from something that no longer serves you, and you're going to take the necessary time to heal thyself. And in return, you're going to realize how much you love yourself. and how little you were showing yourself love by dealing with whatever situation you were dealing with. But you're walking away. You're walking away, you're ending things, and every ending, as I said before, is a brand new beginning. Let me fix my evil eye. Okay, so there we have it. So that's the overall, that's the root cause. You're walking away from something. That's why you got the rest and rejuvenate and the healing of the heart, because you may have gone through something where you felt that you put so much into a relationship. Whenever I see this, I always think of the Nine of Wands for whatever reason, because this is like that wounded warrior. This is someone who's put a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of love and effort into a relationship, but they felt like they did not receive what they gave. So there was a lack of reciprocity. There was a lack of, equal give and take. And so you received some sort of download, some illumination, some clarity as to what you need to do. And, whatever was binding you and keeping you blocked, you chose to move forward. You chose to walk away from what wasn't making you happy anymore. And I also feel like you began to love yourself, Aquarius. You realized that you had to love yourself first and foremost. And in loving yourself, this brings about some sort of transformation, some sort of change. This is almost like a rebirth for you as well, because you're finally doing something for yourself. And just so you know what's on the bottom of that, you have blossoming abundance. This was what was next to it. So whatever you're walking away from, you're walking straight into some sort of abundance. There is something waiting for you on the other side. And I feel like this is like a reward from the divine, because the divine is recognizing that you finally, I'm hearing you took your power back. You finally took your power back. And look who is right under blossoming abundance. So when you speak your truth and stand in your truth, whatever you express, whatever you was failing to say, or whatever you're failing to express or communicate to someone, I feel like that's going to lead to some sort of forward movement. I think once you speak your truth, express how you truly feel, then there's going to be an event, or not an event, but there's going to be a result from that. Something's going to result from that. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me sort that out. But there's going to be something that results from you speaking your truth, expressing your truth. I think that you finally see things very clear. You finally realize that something that you're involved in, someone that you're dealing with, is just not, I'm hearing they're not fitting the bill. They're not any longer, because we see clearly that you're going through transformations. There's a beautiful butterfly right here, and it just shows that you're evolving, man. You're going through some sort of rebirth. And I feel like this rebirth is just a rebirth because you have finally found love of self. And I feel you know what you're deserving of, and whatever you've been getting is just not good enough anymore. And you want what you give. And I feel you're going to express that. And in doing so, it will lead to so many opportunities, so many things, doors will open up for you. So Divine Spirit of Love and Light, let's go ahead and get some messages from our Goddess Guidance deck. I see Sorceress. That's beautiful. So you are a sorceress. They say you're magical. So you have the ability to manifest what you desire. And I also see undying love. The love you've shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So there is, like I said, a soulmate connection. You may have known this person for many lifetimes. You may have followed each other through many lifetimes. But I feel there's not enough being given in this connection. And so if there's no communication, number one, and there's no efforts being made to change the dynamic, then that is why someone is walking away. That's why you're walking away, Aquarius. So the divine is saying you can sit down and communicate your needs, wants, and desires, or you can do what you're doing, which is walk away. I feel like you've communicated a lot, though. I don't feel like you're the one with the communication issues. I feel like it's your partner, Aquarius. I feel like whomever you're dealing with very well may be having some difficulties. Maybe they have blocked you. Maybe there's been a lack of communication between you and this person. But I'm hearing that all is going to be fine. There goes that inner wisdom card showing up. I feel like you've trusted your inner wisdom, trusted your own inner truth, inner clarity, inner knowing. And that's what's led you to make the decision to move away from something or someone, or to walk away from someone or something. So Divine Spirit, what is the message? So you have Ma'at, fairness. It states, this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So you are walking away, and you're walking away because I feel like whatever was happening, whatever was unfolding, perhaps it wasn't fair, it wasn't balanced. And Ma'at is here to restore the balance. This is like the Justice card. There is another angel in that head dress. So that's your angels guiding, your angels protecting. You have a lot of angelic presence in your reading, Aquarius. So that's beautiful. So Divine Spirit of Love and Light, may I have a message for our beloved Aquarius from the Goddess Guidance? May I have an additional message? Thank you, Spirit. So you have Mother Earth, beautiful, Mawu. It says you are called upon to help with environmentalism. So I feel you're very grounded at this time. And you could be called to, bring a sense of healing upon others. Maybe you are, as I said, someone who can really be a conduit of change. So that's beautiful. Ashe. So bottom of the deck, we have receptivity, Hathor. And it says, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So you are receiving, as we said, as we could see here, because the Rest and Rejuvenate, you're receiving a lot of downloads. And that's going to render you very intuitive, very discerning, very wise. And this is coming from the divine. And this will also allow you to give to others. So that's that Mawu. It says you're called upon to help with environmentalism. And so perhaps there is some healing. There's something that you're here to restore and bring balance to, I'm being told. We are in the age of Aquarius. And Aquarius is, even though it's air energy, it still has that water element. So it's very healing. It's very nurturing. It's very purifying. So this is beautiful, Aquarius. So let's see what we have coming out from a deck that I created. This is my higher frequency deck. These are some messages that was downloaded to me during meditation. And what we have on the split is banish. So there's some people, places, and things, and they have you have to banish, or maybe you've moved away from certain people. See, healer, shaman, light worker. So you could be indeed some sort of healer. You could have some gifts that you are to impart to the masses, share with the masses. Lotus position, exactly that same energy as Rest and Rejuvenate. So you are taking the time now to really center yourself, to balance yourself, to ground yourself. Meditate to get it straight. So that's the same energy. You're really connecting with your higher self to receive those instructions. And as we saw on that Rest and Rejuvenation card, that's exactly what you're receiving: downloads, instruction, guidance. The divine wants you to be thankful for what you got, because there are so many people in the world right now who are probably praying for the very things that you have. See that? You're healing after that heartbreak, after that loss. You're in a very sensitive time, sensitive moment in your life. Pay attention to any signs and synchronicities that may be happening around you. They could come in a form of numbers, events, songs may play, multiple times. There goes that receptivity card again. So definitely be mindful, because when you're receptive, you're opening yourself up to receive. And when you're opening yourself up to receive, then you can attract amazing things to you. You can absolutely attract whatever it is that you want. So when you're receptive, you're open to receiving. But when you're blocking things, then you could very well be blocking the very things that you're praying for and wishing for, unbeknownst to you. So you're attracting your soul family. You have soul family and soul connections that are coming in. Your soul tribe is going to be coming in very soon, Aquarius. You have some powerful connections. I feel like whatever heartbreak you've endured, you've grown from that. It's helped you to transform. It's given you insight. It's helped you to change a lot about yourself in terms of how you may view love and how you may even play your role in a relationship. You know, how you tend to be, or how you carry yourself in a relationship. I feel like a lot has changed. You're reassessing a lot of things in that regard. So I Speak Energy is all about paying attention to the energy, the vibration. It's like the clairsentience card. That's when you could feel the energy around you. And so the divine wants you to use that more. Use that ability more. Feel things out. Don't just speak. You know, sometimes it's good to just be silent, to sit in silence and to just feel, you know, to feel the room, to feel out the room, read the room, so to speak. Ashe. I'm hearing this is the last one. Yep, no bad energy. So you are really sensitive at this time, and that's why you had I Speak Energy. And you don't want any bad energy, no bad vibes, none of that around you at this time. You want straight positive energy, positive vibrations. You want love, you want light. And anything that does not come in with that energy, you're releasing it, you're letting it go. And that's the walking away card that we saw on the bottom of the deck. So let's go ahead and cut the deck. I said one more time, but I got caught up speaking. So let's go ahead and cut 3 times in 3 different directions for our Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. And this is the last one. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. So you do have soul family, soul tribe coming in. And this is why the divine is saying allow yourself to receive. Because when you're receptive, then you are open to attracting more. So you have soul family, soul tribe coming in. And this time around, it's going to be real. I'm hearing that song, it's got to be real. It's got to be real. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just hearing that line. So that's what you're on right now, Aquarius. You want real. You want true. You want authentic, genuine connections. And I feel like whatever you're releasing, whatever you're walking away from, I'm hearing it's ran its course. You know, it's ran its course. Time's up. And so that's what you're doing. You're letting go of the things, the people, the places, the habits, the belief systems, the ideologies that are no longer serving you. And this is rendering you to be more receptive, more attractive, more magnetically attractive to the people that are meant to be in your life. So that's beautiful. So soul family, soul connection, soul tribe. So divine spirit of love and of light may have an additional message for our beloved Aquarius from the higher frequency deck, divine spirit. Thank you. So let's see. Love thyself. And that's what I was picking up on. You love yourself. That this is what loving thyself looks like. You know, when you know that you're not getting what you deserve, you don't just sit there and wait for it to get better, and somebody's obviously not willing to reciprocate or not willing to give you what you deserve or what you are asking for, or not willing to compromise, not willing to work on the connection. You have to love yourself enough to know when it's time to walk away. 27 is the highest number of change. And I feel like you've given this relationship, this connection, so many chances, so many opportunities for it to turn around for the better, for things to improve. You've given the person opportunities to, you know, step up to the plate, to meet you where you were. And it just never happened. And so you're finally getting that strength and that power, mustering up that courage to walk away to find what you know you're deserving of. And what you're finding is that love of self. That's why you're walking away, because you love yourself. Women who stay in relationships that are unhealthy, unfortunately, lack self-love. They even lack self-worth because they don't realize that they are deserving of so much more, to the point where it encourages them to move on, to set a boundary. Setting up healthy boundaries is necessary, or else you'll get trampled on out here, because people lack empathy and people are very apathetic nowadays. So it's as if when you're in a relationship, when you start seeing the signs that your relationship is taking a turn for the worse, if you communicate with your partner and express how you're feeling and they still ignore that, there's nothing else for you to do other than to walk away. And so I feel that's what you finally did. You said, you know what? Because 9 is not, it's not like it's 2. You know, it's like the number 2 walk away. Like you were just impatient and didn't wait to see results. You waited and waited and waited, you know, till you damn near got to 10. And so you had no choice but to walk away. And you're walking away, like I said, because of your love for self. So whatever heartbreak that you've experienced, Aquarius, I feel like it taught you to love you more. To love you more. Ashe. And in loving yourself, now you can attract healthy love. You can attract the same type of love that you're willing to give. So this is beautiful. You become a magnet. Ashe. Bottom of the deck, travel. So perhaps your beloved is at a distance from you, Aquarius. I see there's going to be some traveling. There's going to be some vacations or holidays or visiting someone, but there's going to be some movements. You're going to be driving to see someone who very well may be at a distance, or vice versa. Someone may be driving in to see you, but there is traveling indicated here strongly. So let's delve into your reading, Divine Spirit of Love and Light. What messages do you have for our beloved Aquarius? And what we have is the Ace of Cups. So what did I say? There's love coming in because now you're vibrating, permeating, and emitting love. And so this makes you more attractive. And now you magnetically attract love to you. Someone is watching, plotting, scheming, planning. Someone at a distance. Someone's wanting to come in and speak a truth. They have a lot of love. They have a lot of attraction towards you. And I feel someone's kind of up in their head a lot. Maybe this is you, Aquarius. This is the 9 of Swords. This is not getting rest, feeling very remorseful, regret, pain, angry, hurt. This is not seeing things clearly. Not allowing yourself to see the truth. And the truth is right in front of you. But you're covering your eyes because you failed to see the truth. Perhaps you failed in the past to see the truth within a situation. But hey, look at that. I'm sorry. So this fell out. And I'm hearing this should be your overall energy. But wait, let me just confirm that. I'm hearing take it. So as I was explaining, you were seeking the truth. The Sun card literally popped out and fell. And as I said, I take the jumpers, and this literally did like a jump. So that's why I was unsure as to whether I should take it, because I was still in the middle of shuffling the cards, but I heard take it, because this is where you're at right now. You have clarity, you have truth. You're feeling revitalized, rejuvenated. There's a sense of freedom, strength, vigor, vitality, optimism, success, joy, elation, peace. This is serenity. This is a healing. I feel like you Healing yourself is what has awakened you to the love, to the peace, to the new beginnings, the dawnings of the new day that you are embarking upon. The Sun card is literally, it lights up everything. So that is your overall energy. The divine is saying that you're in the space of healing. You're in the space of rejuvenation, vitality, strength. This is like a life force. The Sun is very much an energy that brings truth, clarity, things that you were unsure of. Look at this, all this confusion. All of this confusion, decisions you're having to make, you see clearly what you need to do. You see clearly what action you need to take. And we even saw the indecision card in the energy oracle deck. So you're making a decision to move forward. You're moving triumphantly towards a goal, towards a destination. This is someone who could be coming towards you. This is someone who's on a mission, someone who's coming in very, very assertive, very confident, very powerful. And they're coming in to achieve a goal, and they will. Look at this. Someone has their eyes on you because they see that you are worthy of a long-term commitment. They see your worth. They see your value. They see you as domestic, as practical, as resourceful, as wise. Someone who's good with money. Someone who's a nurturer, loving. Someone who could take care of the children and the household, everything. Just well-rounded. And they're rushing in, Aquarius. Or perhaps you're rushing towards someone else. So let's see what's going on. It was definitely an ending. Someone has learned a lot of lessons, has learned a lot. This is the application of knowledge. You have achieved the wisdom. And you achieve that by going through each and every one of the elements and mastering each level. This is about leveling up. And this is the Ascension card. This is growth. This is evolution. So you've evolved. The World card, when you receive that card, that's the last card of the Major Arcana, which speaks to the many lessons that you have gone through. It just shows the different depths, the peaks, the valleys that you've had to endure. But here you are, walking through this portal into a new portal, into a whole new world, to a whole new beginning. That's powerful. Look at this. You got the Four of Wands. So there is marriage. This is family. This is ceremony. There is some sort of celebration that's taking place here. And there's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of passion. And I feel like it's safe. It's secure. It's stable. It brings that to your life. Look at the elation. This is the Nine of Cups. So this Nine of Cups is most certainly how you're feeling after you've walked away. Because remember what we had right behind the Nine of Cups. Remember, I showed you. You had the card. Remember the Nine of Cups? And then I showed you what was underneath it, which was the blossoming abundance. So in you making that decision to walk away, not only are you emotionally fulfilled and feeling very overjoyed and elated, feeling very emotionally balanced, feeling that sense of loving thyself, but you also have gifts that are being given to you by the divine. There's rewards being given to you, and that looks a lot like blossoming abundance. That's the manifestation of you taking action and showing that self-love. So you making the decision to walk away from something that wasn't serving you is giving you this abundance. It's giving you this financial freedom. Look what you have coming in. Love. You're so elated. You're so overjoyed. A Queen of Cups is here. This is a lot of love. I feel like you have a Queen of Cups, Aquarius, that has a lot of love for you. I feel the two of you may be speaking to one another intuitively, psychically. There's some sort of communication. The wheel represents something destined that is taking place, something fated. And that also can speak to unexpected money that could be coming in for you, Aquarius. And even love. That's a turning point in your life. That's something. That's a very important change. And I see here moving forward with a lot of passion, taking charge, taking lead, and you're going after what you want. Ashe. So let's cut the deck. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's go ahead and cut the deck. So Aquarius, let's see what you got going on with this reading. So far, so good. I like to see love thyself. I love to see the Sun card. So you have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this is a celebration. This is like a reunion card. This is connecting, reconnecting with friends. This could be that card that said soul tribe, soul family. Because remember, we pulled that card from my deck. And now you're pulling the Three of Cups. And this is all about reunions. I'm hearing, reunited and it feels so good. So this could be an old friend. These are people that either you've met before in another life or people you know that you may have lost contact with, gone in different directions, in the past, and now you're meeting back up. Because as we know, whatever's meant to be, it will be. But this is your soul tribe coming in. This is your soul family that could be coming in. And that is, something to be very satisfied about. That Sun card just lights up the reading. It just shows that there's going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of bliss in this reading. So I love it. So Divine Spirit, what is Aquarius' current energy? So we have the Ace of Wands. So this could be the spark of a new idea, a new creative idea. Let me emphasize that. Or some sort of new inspirational project that you're working on. Maybe you're getting some downloads. This also could speak to you communicating with someone telepathically, intuitively. There's a lot of passion. I feel like someone's missing you. Someone could be dreaming about you at night, and there's just a lot of passion, a lot of love and lust taking place in those dreams, intimacy. That was a flip, so that wanted to be expounded upon, Aquarius. So may I have a message of love and light? That could be you thinking about somebody as well. Okay, so here's your, okay, it fell out. I was about to say it's a flip, but it fell. It wanted to fall. So you're showing up in your power, in your energy, star card. Look at that, Aquarius. I love this. This is powerful. This star card is literally saying that whatever prayers, petitions, affirmations, mantras that you have sent up into the ethers, the divine is saying, and so it is. Ashe. That means wish granted. All right. So you are stepping into your power because you've taken your power back. Whatever you've endured, whatever experiences that you have gone through, which has rendered you feeling a little blah, you know that all you have to do is hold on to hope. Hold on to your faith, to trust in the divine, and speak what you need into existence. I see a green glow, like right around where her heart chakra and her throat is. And I feel like this is dealing with whatever pain that you suffered from. Because we did see the broken heart card, and then we also have that card of walking away. So we know that you've experienced some sort of heartbreak. And then we also see with Archangel Raphael that you most certainly suffered heartbreak, heartache, some sort of loss, but you didn't give up hope. You remained hopeful. You knew that there was going to be an opportunity to heal this situation, to get out of this pain. And that's what you're doing here. And I feel that this card is showing that through you grounding yourself, balancing your emotions, that you're going to move forward. There's going to be progress. And you're holding on to the fact that you know that there are infinite possibilities out there. And as you could see, all of these stars, these could literally be all of the prayers and petitions that you've sent up that are being sent back down, answered. It's like answered prayers. So this is powerful. You're showing up in your energy. And I feel like whatever you're praying for, I'm hearing it's coming in an accelerated motion. In an accelerated motion, because this 17 reduces to 8. And 8 is the infinity symbol that speaks to, like I said, infinite possibilities, progress. It speaks to that focused energy, that focused intention, forward movement. So something is going to be moving forward at an accelerated rate. Ashe. So that's beautiful. You show up in the reading with your energy. So you have the star, you have the sun. So a lot of celestial energy in the reading. So like I said before, I feel like you are really grounded, really centered, really connected. And we saw the Mawu card, Mother Earth. So this is saying that, you know, you can be that conduit for change. You have some sense of power. And I feel like you may be getting a download, which is giving you the ability to heal. Because you see her heart shot, like I said, there's a green glow right around her chest. So I feel like whatever is coming from the divine, it is like you're receiving a download from the divine. You're receiving those blessings, those answered prayers and petitions. Ashe. So may I have the current energy, the crossing energy for Aquarius. What is the crossing energy? Thank you, Spirit. So there's 2 cards, 3 cards. So which one? All right, so I heard 1. So you have the Knight of Wands. So this card right here, this is about some sort of creative idea. You're like literally very passionate about something you're very passionate about. You're ready to take action on it. You're ready to go. You know, you could have some sort of musical talents. You may play the drums. You may play an instrument, period. I feel like you're having some sense of like your passion is being ignited within you. And you're ready to just take action to go forward with this passionate new beginning. I feel like this is something that you feel free. You feel like whatever this is that you do, it's like it's freeing, it's nurturing. It just feels right, is what I'm hearing. I feel whatever this is that you're creating, whatever you're mastering, fine-tuning, whatever you're praying for, I feel like it's literally going to be successful for you. And it's going to take off. Like it's going to take off. So maybe you're receiving some sort of gifts from the divine. And it's really something that you're very passionate about. And this passion is what's going to make you just move forward positively, powerfully towards your dreams, towards your goals. Fearless and relentless. Because there's a sense of freedom. You feel free. It brings happiness. And it's unspoken. It's like it's something you can't describe. It gives you that sense of freeness. It's powerful. Now we have the Strength card. This is what you have in your subconscious. You're very strong. Whatever you've done, whatever you have gone through, you have had to take your power back in the situation. Because I feel like in the past, you may have been very meek. You know, you may have been very, I don't want to use the word docile. But it's like you were very meek in a situation. And you had to turn into this fierce lioness, this fierce lion, someone who takes their power back. And I feel it's because whatever heartbreak that you've endured, that role that you were playing in the past, that's why I said your belief systems, your ideologies also may have changed, because this is what's in your subconscious. And you had to start thinking more in terms of what's going to be best for you. It wasn't about sacrificing yourself anymore. You weren't willing to do it anymore. You had to walk away because you knew that whatever it was you were entangled with, it just wasn't serving your highest good any longer. And so you had to turn that pain into power. Even though you loved that person, even though you really wanted that connection to work, I feel like you knew that you had to be strong, and you had to be courageous, and you had to take your power back, and you had to do so mentally, because maybe there was a lot of manipulation in the relationship perhaps. But you took your power back. You're mentally strong. You're very focused. You're fierce. And this is why. Because you've turned into this powerful... Look at that. This is the foundation. But you turn into that fierce lioness. And this is why you're even in this energy. This is the foundation. And that's the Three of Swords. That pain, that agony, that betrayal, that disappointment, the deception, the lies. So many entanglements. So much. And that pain, look at this. This is the pain power. You turn pain into power. And that's in itself is amazing. And that's why Archangel Raphael, he showed up, because he helped you with this. This wasn't an easy feat, because I'm hearing whatever you endured, it really, really was unexpected, Aquarius. I feel like you were betrayed. You were betrayed. You were in the dark. You were left for dead. I'm hearing like they didn't care, like how you felt. They didn't care. And I feel ultimately you knew it was time to release. The same heart that was broken, you're now wearing that heart around your chest now. You're wearing it as a badge of honor, that broken heart. Because you know that there's strength in your vulnerabilities. That's your superpower. Because that's what opened you up to change. That's what opened you up to transformation. So you're no longer ashamed about what you've gone through and how you went through this heartbreak or this deception and was betrayed. You don't feel foolish. You know that you're powerful. You know that you're strong, Aquarius. And you know that everything happens in divine timing. You know that this connection, this relationship was more than likely a karmic relationship, a soul connection, a soul mate who was meant to bring you lessons, or teach you lessons rather, in regards to love, in regards to what love isn't. I'm hearing they're like, elaborate what love isn't. And in you learning what love isn't, you absolutely learned what love was for yourself. So that's powerful. What's in Aquarius's recent past? Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Started healing that heartbreak. Started working on yourself. You went into that rest and rejuvenation. This is the rest and rejuvenate. And look at the heart. Still got that same heart. So you're healing from the heartbreak. You're healing from the pain. You're healing from the agony. Someone literally ripped your heart out your chest and didn't care. I'm hearing they didn't care. They really didn't care. But you got the time to reflect. And you're reflecting. And as you're reflecting, you're taking onus, you're taking accountability. You're not looking at yourself as a victim. You're looking at yourself as the victor. You see how she has a smile? It's like a peaceful smile on her face. She's not crying. She's at peace now because it's as if she took her power back. Because she realizes in this very moment that she deserves more. That she deserves someone who's going to protect her, to love her, to be attentive, to not be ashamed to show affection and love. She deserves someone honest, trustworthy, loyal. And she knows that in this moment, this is one of the most important moments of her life, is this time of reflection, self-reflection, introspection. Because this is now what will become of it. She will learn to love herself first before she seeks the love from anyone else. She'll learn that loving herself is far more attractive. And that's why she took her heart back. Her heart is here with her. It's no longer in someone else's hands. She's in control of healing it, of nurturing it back to good health. And with the help of Archangel Raphael, pardon me. So this is powerful. 3 of Swords and a 4 right after that. So what's coming towards our beloved Aquarius? Thank you. Got the 6 of Pentacles. So it looks like you're going to find someone that's going to be reciprocal now. This is what you've asked for, prayed for, wished for. You said, "Dear Divine, please continue to help me strengthen myself, love myself, honor myself, put myself forth first and foremost. And please send me a divine masculine or feminine that will provide equally, equal give and take. I give, he gives. It's a reciprocal relationship, equal give and take." This is you praying for all, and this is what's coming in. This could also be a job offer. This could also be an act of kindness from someone, receiving some sort of financial gift. But I feel like that's a relationship. This is security, stability. And this infinity symbol that you see here speaks to it being something that's very sacred. It speaks to it being something that will be progressive. It will progress. It will grow. If the two of you continue to nurture it and ground it and compromise and invest equally. And I feel that's the only thing that you're going to accept moving forward, because you've learned so much on this journey, Aquarius. So what is Aquarius's attitude at this time? Divine Spirit of Love and Light. What is Aquarius's attitude? All right, so we have 2 cards. So we have the Chariot. So you're taking your power back, taking lead, taking action, moving forward. This is you being very assertive, going after what you want. You could be traveling, because this is like that traveling card again. You could be moving away, or someone could be coming in towards you. Or you could just be doing a lot of traveling. Maybe you're at a distance from someone and you're paying them a visit. But I see you getting on the road. I see you traveling distance. Maybe you're going by a body of water, because I do see water here. So you could be, maybe you're going to the beach. Maybe you're going to the lake. Maybe you're taking some sort of road trip where there's a body of water next to you. But I feel like it's going to be successful. It's going to be a triumphant voyage, wherever you're going, or whomever is coming in towards you. We see the Seven of Pentacles here. So there is a sense of hard work that's paying off, you know, but you need to be patient. You're expecting to see much more, and that's probably why you have that blossoming abundance, because it is going to pay off. You know, you've been working very hard, and the divine is recognizing that fact. Whatever you've been nurturing, and you know, you've been watering and nurturing and fertilizing these seeds, and they've grown and they're starting to blossom here, and that's the abundance that's blossoming. So the efforts that you have made are definitely going noticed, and there will be some success, this powerful positive movement forward. Okay, so the devil is showing up. So there definitely was some sort of entanglements. Whomever you were dealing with was dealing with someone who had some sort of addiction, sexual, drug, drinking, some sort of sexual addictions even. But this is temptation. This led to the end of a relationship, apparently. Something ended. This is the destroy and rebuild card. The Tower is all about illusions and delusions, faulty foundations, things not being what they appear to be, and the divine has to come in, strike it, and destroy it so that it can be rebuilt on a more solid foundation. Whomever this is that you were dealing with, someone's spying, someone's keeping tabs, someone's watching someone. That's your energy. So maybe you're watching someone, Aquarius. So there's a rebirth here. This is Scorpionic energy, the Judgment. So someone has emerged new. They've come into their new and authentic versions of themselves. This is the emergence, something new being born from someone. This is a rebirth, but this is a new and improved version of oneself. This is powerful. All right, so Divine Spirit, what is Aquarius's attitude? I have a message of love and light. What is Aquarius's? Okay, so we have justice. So the divine is letting you know that, you know, karma's on your side. Something will rule in your favor. The scales will be balanced. And remember, I take the jumpers. There goes the jumper. And I expound on the flips. So I know you're wondering why I'm not placing the cards down. They're just flips. I take the jumpers. So this one wanted to show up again. Someone's really spying, or you're spying. Someone's wanting to say something, but they're trying to figure their approach, is what I'm gathering from this. They're trying to muster up the strength, the courage to come in and express themselves, speak their truth. They're trying to get some sort of insight, some intel. So they're doing a lot of, you know, data. Look at this. This is your attitude. This is the ending. This is what you're doing. You're ending things, Aquarius. And we did see that with you walking away. And I'm hearing that song by Jade. Don't walk away, boy. My love won't hurt you. That's what I'm hearing every time I speak of someone walking away. I keep hearing that song. But the Tower. So you're in this energy of you're ending it. You're not playing no games. You know your worth. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. You just suffered enormous pain. You've healed from it. You're still healing. You took your power back. You're ending the situation. That's your attitude. Anything that is trying to interrupt your peace and your serenity, you're ending it. I'm hearing destroy and rebuild. And this is going to transform your life. This is going to change everything. It's a necessary change. You looking at it as a necessary change so that you can have that peace that you're, you know, very passionate about at this time. So what is in Aquarius's environment, Divine Spirit? What is in Aquarius's environment? Okay, that flipped out. So you have the Hermit. So someone is really doing some internal work here. This is seeking spiritual illumination, clarity, trusting your own inner truth, inner knowing. This is taking the time away from the noise of the outside world, not allowing the distractions to distract. of finding that peace, finding that serenity, seeking guidance, seeking wisdom, seeking clarity, and knowing, more importantly, where to find it, how to find it, trusting your higher self. And you're taking as much time as needed. So this is either your person, because this is what's in your environment. So there is a sense that someone is going through their own healing. There's no communication to the outside world. What's Aquarius's hopes and fears? Okay, so we have, all right, if I can get the card, it's literally under my chair. There we go. Okay, so we had 2 cards. So your hopes and fears. So you had the 10 of Wands. This is unpacking all of the baggage that you've been carrying. This is releasing it, letting it go. Whatever you were waiting for. You see those 3 wands on that hill? These mountains denote all of the difficulty, all of the challenges, all of the trials and tribulations that you've endured in this relationship, carrying all of the problems of everyone else on your shoulders and not getting anything in return. You're literally walking away from something that has brought so much drama and trauma into your life, and now you're moving forward. And you're moving forward because whatever it was that you were seeking clarity on, you finally had that aha moment. It was like a light bulb moment went off. And you took that necessary time to see things from a different vantage point, a different perspective. You were not selfish in this situation. You wanted to make sure whatever decisions you chose to make, it was fair. And it was true to you, more importantly. And I get a sense that this was all about divine timing. There is a watch on this divine feminine's hand, and that's about divine timing. There's also a watch on this divine feminine's hand. So it's all about the right timing. Divine time is the right time. So you're finally seeing things for what they truly are. You're finally having that clarity, that illumination. You've done your self-reflection, but you've also reflected, period, on the entire situation. You've looked at all possible scenarios to draw the conclusion that you have come to. And it looks like you've come to a conclusion because you have this spark of light beaming right around your crown, your first eye, and that is just speaking to the illumination and clarity that you come into. So what is the outcome for Aquarius? What is the outcome for our beloved Aquarius? So we got the 6 of Cups. So someone from your past, Aquarius, this is someone that you could be thinking about, someone that could be thinking about you. Someone's coming in. This is a past love, and there is a positive or a soul tie. There's some sort of past love connection, soul tie that you have with this person. But someone is blocking the communication. Someone is on do not disturb, very protective of their peace. They're literally in a place of peace, in a place of serenity, not wanting to be distracted, not wanting to be disturbed. That could be your energy, Aquarius. Or that could be the energy of the person. Divine Spirit, what is the outcome for our beloved Aquarius? Thank you. So, look what you got here. The Lovers flew out. So this is twin flame, yin yang, divine masculine, divine feminine coming together in a spiritual union. This is attraction. This is chemistry. This is love. And I feel like someone, as your hopes and fears, I feel like you see someone, because you're looking directly at the lovers. So perhaps you see clearly who your love muffin is. So let's go ahead and clarify these messages, shall we? Someone's feeling left out in the cold. Perhaps this is what you felt when you were betrayed, when your heart was broken. You felt abandoned, left out in the cold. And you've isolated yourself. That's the rest and retreat. You're not in any type of communication with anyone, but look what you found. You got the Nine of Cups here. A wish fulfillment. Someone that you see as a wish fulfillment is coming in. I see the Death card here as well. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius. This is major transformation. Someone that you could have been dealing with just went through some sort of major transformation, have done a lot of cuts, cut a lot of people, places, and things out of their lives. And I see that there's a victory that's coming towards you. There's some sort of victory. And as I said before, I do feel I am just getting the sense that there's a lot of psychic communication going on. A lot of psychic communication that's happening. So I'm going to use our Morgan Greer for clarification, is what I just heard. Divine Spirit, 11 Light. We are 1 hour and 11 minutes into the reading. So Divine Spirit, may I have a message of love and light? Divine Spirit of love and light, may I have a message for our beloved Aquarius? Divine Spirit of love and light, may I have a message from our beloved Aquarius? Divine Spirit of love and light. Spirit of love and light. Spirit of love and light. I just saw that Seven of Swords, so we already know he was dealing with someone who was deceptive, someone who lies a lot, lies to kick it. That could also speak to you lying to yourself, not being honest to yourself. Seeing offers. Okay, so a couple cards just flew out. Do I take these? I heard take them. So this is going to be additional messages in your reading, just like you received before. So look at this, the Tower. There definitely was an unexpected ending. This is a sudden upheaval. You see the king and queen being thrusted out of this castle. And these are two people who have reached a level of self-mastery. So for these two people to be thrusted out of the castle, there had to be a lot of lies, deceptions, illusions, delusions. The relationship was built on a faulty foundation. The divine had sent out a lot of signs, synchronicities, a lot of red flags, and they all went unnoticed by whomever the person that was being victimized in the relationship or done wrong. They were not paying attention to those red flags. So the divine's next step was to burn the castle down. This is destroy so that the castle can be rebuilt on a more solid and firm foundation. So this is an ending. This is a necessary ending, because something that toxic cannot continue. It's just not necessary. It's not necessary. It's not going to be conducive to anyone's betterment. It's only going to get more toxic and more negative, and it's going to become a mess. So the divine has to step in, because apparently someone does not deserve, no one ever deserves that. But I feel like someone is really delusional about their relationship. And that's when the divine has to step in, because there's a necessary change that has to take place. Okay, my camera's freezing up. Sorry about that. So we have the Tower card. This is a necessary ending. And every ending denotes a new beginning. And look what you have coming in. This is rebuilding. The Page of Pentacles. This is someone who can be working on a new project. Someone who's starting something over. And they're working hard. They're willing to work hard. They're willing to invest their time, their energy, their blood, sweat, and tears, because they believe in whatever it is they're doing. This could be a job offer. This could also be someone coming in to offer love, a solid love offer of commitment. So these two cards came out. So let me do another shuffle. I see that commitment card. So you were in a relationship, a commitment. that did not, there may have been some differences. Maybe the person you were dealing with, I heard to cut the deck, maybe the person you were dealing with, maybe there was some differences in terms of ethnicity, social status, background, religious factors. So, these things, as much as people don't realize, they can tend to cause issues in connections. So, that's not even the bottom of the deck. My bad. Wow. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you got the King of Cups. Okay? So you have the King of Cups. King of Cups is someone who's very, very emotionally balanced. They're in control of their emotions. They do not wear their heart on their sleeve. And most times they do not even express their true feelings. They're very reserved in terms of expressing their feelings and sharing those intimate details. So the King of Cups, this is a very loving person, very supportive, very nurturing, but also very intuitive. And this King of Cups has his eyes set on something. Perhaps this Aquarius or this star, because this is your energy, maybe you're wishing for love. Maybe you're manifesting love. Maybe you're asking for specific details for someone who will be very loving, emotionally intelligent, someone who will be very attentive, affectionate, honest, communicative, nurturing. This is what you could be praying for. And maybe your wish is being granted with this divine love. But there is love coming in. So you've manifested some sort of love. So divine spirit of love and light. Why is the Knight of Wands here for what's crossing Aquarius? So I see the Two of Wands. So there was some sort of crossing the road, a decision that was needed. I feel like you got some sort of crystal clear instruction or a download, and you have chosen which direction you're going to go. We see the feather in the hat. So that's the spiritual guidance from your angels. And that rendered you to become very crystal clear as to which direction you wanted to go. And that is in regards to passion, creativity. There goes another Page of Wands. So this could be a message. This could be just you again, taking on some new passionate project. Another feather in the hat. So that's angelic instruction, guidance. Divine Spirit, why is this Knight of Wands here for what's crossing our beloved Aquarius? Why is the Knight of Wands here for what's crossing our beloved Aquarius? Divine Spirit, thank you. So we have the Strength card. So you're mustering up your strength and you are saying, you know what? I'm going to use whatever I've experienced in that painful relationship. I'm going to take that pain and I'm going to use it to create something that is going to be felt and vibrated amongst the world, to the world. This is something that others are going to be able to experience and enjoy. This is you creating something that is obviously very passionate to you. It could be music. But I feel like this music provides a sense of strength to others. It provides a sense of, I'm hearing empowerment, inspiration. And it's because of whatever you've endured, and you've been able to turn that pain into power by creating music that could heal others, that could be healing, that could inspire others to move forward, to move out of connections that may not be as grounded or as safe and secure and stable. You're igniting something in others. You're igniting a passion in others, I'm hearing, Aquarius. And that passion strengthens. That's powerful. Why is the Strength card here? So we got the Seven of Pentacles. So someone you were waiting on. This is like waiting. You know, someone that you really invested a lot of time and energy into kept you waiting. And you were waiting for stability. You were waiting for the connection to be grounded, I'm hearing. But it never happened. I feel like you're thinking about that person. And I feel like that ultimately you took your power back. Because maybe in the past you realized you were a little naive. So here goes that Ten of Wands. This flew out. So yeah, you were carrying the burdens of something that was not serving your highest good. This is overcompensation, self-sabotage. This is definitely non-reciprocal. It looks like you were doing all of the work. And I feel like the naivety that you were obviously displaying in this connection, you most certainly changed that perspective. And we could see the change because you turned from this meek lamb into this fierce lioness. So it's as if you were a little naive, you know, and in that naivety, that's where you were taken advantage of. Someone may have taken advantage of your kindness, took your kindness for weakness, but it didn't last very long because you obviously started to take your power back. And ultimately in taking your power back, that's what giving you, you know, that strength to, you know, release this burden for once and for all, and to let that situation go, to walk away from it. Ashe. So why is the Three of Swords here? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, someone, I feel like there was a decision. You know, someone had made a decision. They were indecisive. There was a lot of heartbreak. You didn't listen to your intuition about something. You know, intuitively, you felt the rumblings of something transpiring right underneath your nose, but you didn't listen to your intuition. And ultimately, when you did find out, it caused a lot of pain. You know, but there was something going on. Someone was keeping secrets that you were dealing with, Aquarius. And they were keeping secrets because there was certainly some sort of third party, party of four, party of five situation going on. And I feel like you made a decision. You may have discovered it, you know, by finding out something, some evidence. Because we do see these three birds that are kind of like flying around. So that's like that bird's eye view, seeing things from a different angle. And you definitely, it was too late by the time you did see something, you know, but you weren't necessarily in the beginning, you were not taking heed. That's why synchronicity, I feel like that card showed up during the pre-shuffle from my deck, because it was just saying how, you know, there may have been a lot of things that were unfolding, and you know, perhaps you weren't taking heed. And then when you finally did, that's when everything collapsed. You know, that's when that tower collapsed and was struck. So yeah, this was about secrets and, you know, using your intuition, trusting your inner knowing, your inner truth. You knew something was going on. You felt it. Look at this, the Moon card. So you knew something was going on. There were a lot of secrets that someone was keeping from you, Aquarius. And you had to listen to your intuition in order to make the right decision. And I feel like you did make the right decision, and you cut that situation off. You cut that string. You see these strings? I feel like you cut yourself free because this person was stringing you along, is what I'm hearing. Ashe. So why is the Four of Swords here for recent past for our Aquarius? Why is this Four of Swords here? Okay. Okay. So what did I say? This is you. You're healing. But what are you doing? You're thinking about what you deserve. You're thinking about the love. You're imagining yourself and dreaming about having that connection that's going to make you feel complete. And not complete because they complete you, but complete because you're complete and they're complete. You're both offering one another a full cup. So that means both of you have the ability to give equally in this connection. And you want a love where the love is mutual, there's equal give and take. There's also the two people who can speak the same love language. Two people who have a beautiful spiritual union. These two people are gazing into one another's eyes, so there's a sense that they have seen each other before, they know each other. Spiritually, they know each other. There's also this sense of deep chemistry, beautiful attraction. There's an attraction to one's spirit, mind, heart. And this is what you're envisioning and imagining and visualizing for yourself, is that. That's all that you want, is that type of love. Someone who's going to pour into your cup and you theirs. Someone who's going to provide you that love and that protection and to give equally to the relationship. Aquarius, Ashe. So why is this, okay. So we get the Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords. This is powerful. Look how this flew out. You got to see this. Look what flew out together. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Didn't we say equal give and take? Well, it don't get no more equal than the King and the Queen of Swords. And these just flat out. This flew out, Aquarius. This is your energy. So you and your beloved are definitely going to have a communication, some sort of honest communication. You're going to lay it all out on the table. But you have this self-love. You see all these flowers, these red roses. This is what you have for yourself. And I feel like your beloved sees you. They have affinity. They want to heal this connection. Someone is coming in to heal, and they see that you have this sense of love. You're very protective. You're both very protective, very standoffish. But he's willing to make that step because he's looking right at you. This king is looking directly at this queen because he has something he wants to say. And he feels this queen is very apprehensive, standoffish, defensive. But it's because she's been through a lot. Clearly, we could see that she's been through a lot. So it's just a matter of giving her the sense that she can let her walls down with you. Don't come in flying off the handle, acting a fool, screaming and yelling. Like, let her know that she's safe with you. And it may take time, but if you're serious about it, then that's what you do. But this is what you were praying for, wishing for, and hoping for. That's what you were visualizing. That's what you were asking the divine for. Is you want real love, mutual love. You want equal give and take. The king and the queen, they are soul mates. They are soul partners. They're twin flames. They're one and the same. And this is what you've been asking for. This is powerful. They fell out together. I never had a king and a queen fall out together. Powerful. Why is the Tower card here for Aquarius's attitude? Okay. Yep. So there could have been an ending to something that was a commitment. There was a commitment. You know, there was a commitment that you thought it was going to lead to marriage, and unfortunately it didn't. It led to this Tower moment. But this Tower moment led to your transformation. It led to your awakening, to your spiritual rebirth. Because you see these beautiful butterflies. So there's new adventures. There's new journeys that are to be embarked upon. But this commitment had ended. You were in a higher level of commitment. And there was a lot of things happening within this dynamic, within this relationship. 10:10 on the clock at this moment. Thank you, Spirit. And within this relationship, and that's just confirmation that there was an ending. So this ending of this marriage or this engagement is leading you into something new. Something new, something true, I'm hearing. Why is this Hermit card for what's in in Aquarius's environment. Why is the Hermit here for what's in Aquarius's environment? Someone may be dealing with a Libra, or they may have Libra in their chart. So we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So someone that's in your environment, they're going through a healing of their own, and there is an offer. It looks like there's some sort of solid offer that they're going to make. It's taking some time because they want to get it right. They don't hit it and quit it. They're not the rush in, get what they want and rush out. These are the type of offers that can stand the test of time. These are the more solid offers of love. The Knight of Pentacles is in it for the long haul. He wants stability. He wants security. He wants to establish that solid foundation. He wants to ground the relationship. He wants to invest in a long-term commitment. And he's willing to compromise. He's willing to work hard on the relationship. And so someone is going through, this healing. Perhaps someone is coming to a realization that they need to make some sort of offer, but it's taking time because maybe they're going through their own spiritual illumination, their own healing. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Ooh. Okay, I'm not taking any of these. They all flew out like crazy. Just saw that Chariot. So why is the Ten of Wands here? And just bang, bang, boogie. Bang, bang, boogie. Why is the Ten of Wands here for the hopes and fears? Why is the Ten of Wands here for... Okay, look at that. The ending, clarified by the ending. The ending and the new beginning. There is a turning point, a change of events. Something destined is coming in after you have ended a cycle. So when you complete something, you're walking directly into something that has been fated. This is a beautiful card which speaks to abundance, prosperity coming in. This is fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. Someone from your past, as you could see, is being booted out, and someone new that is suited for you. You could see a king and a queen there, and then you have this king and queen here. So this king and this queen could be who is coming towards you. This is what's coming in. The wheel is always turning in your favor. So whatever you had to, whatever drama, whatever burdens that you've released, it's now turning in your favor, the things that are coming towards you because you've released something. So that ending has opened you up to your destiny. And the divine is the one enacting this. This is destined. It's preordained. Why is the Hanged Man here? Okay, cards is just plopping out. And I didn't take those because I didn't ask fully. Why is the Hanged Man here? Why is the Hanged Man here? All right. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're looking at, wow, Aquarius, you're realizing, you are most certainly realizing. Now, there is a wish fulfillment coming in. You got the Star and you have the Nine of Cups. Those are both wishes granted, wishes being fulfilled. Those are those cards. There's someone that's coming in, Aquarius, that brings a lot of stability, a lot of balance. This Queen of Pentacles is very, very grounded. She's very nurturing, very loving. She's a healer. She's very domestic. She knows how to take care of the home. She knows how to, she's very, very much, she can balance the work-life, she has that work-life balance. And so perhaps you're seeing clearly that someone is your wish fulfillment. Someone who may have Earth in their chart. But there is this aha moment. And there is some sort of action that's going to be taken. Because you come to realize exactly what you desire and it's here for you. Or this could be someone else who sees you for the first time, sees what you bring to the table. But they definitely see your worth and value. There is a lot of love and a lot of passion. And let's clarify the lovers here. I'm seeing the Two of Cups, the lovers, you got the freaking Four Wands on here, the Hierophant. Like, there is something really faded coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. And you have how many? Let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 major arcana. So you're definitely going through a major transformation and a major shift. Spiritual shift. This is amazing. And you have the Fool. So this is someone who wants to come in. I'm hearing try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. If at first you don't succeed. It's Aaliyah. You can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. Ooh, you don't wanna throw it all away. You might be fine on the first day, but about the next day, yeah. You don't wanna throw it all away. So someone don't want to throw it all away. I feel like someone might be coming back. Possible, because the Fool could speak to, someone wanting to come in for a new beginning, wanting to try again. That's why that song came to me. So perhaps someone is realizing someone else's worth and value. The Fool is about, taking a chance, taking that leap of faith, trying something new, having a new beginning. They're being led to you, angelically, spiritual guidance. But this also could be just you on a new journey, a new voyage. And you're looking for this type of love. You're looking for that type of balance. And someone that may have kept you waiting in the past. Someone that probably didn't see your worth and value in the past. Or vice versa. We get one more card to clarify this. Fool. Clarifying the Lovers. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, someone's coming in. This is okay. So I just feel like someone is realizing for the first time this connection, or the connection they have with you. But this is a soul connection. This is a spiritual union. This is chemistry. This is two people where words are not even needed. They're not even necessary. You just can feel your beloved. You can feel. And someone definitely is wanting to start at ground zero. Wanting to come in being loyal. He's carrying this white card, so that's like rebirth. That's like starting, this white rose. So that's like rebirth. Someone wanting to just take a chance, take that leap of faith, see where things go. The sun is here, so it's as if they had some sort of clarity, some sort of illumination. That's why I feel like they're realizing it for the first time. And they're coming in very chivalrous. They mean what they say. This is a love offer. They're a little protective though, because they don't know how you're going to respond, especially being as though the two of you have not communicated. I'm getting a sense that there was a block in the communication, and we do see that with the the Four of Swords energy along with the Hermit card. But I feel like you've stood your ground in terms of what you want and what you know you're deserving of, and you made it very known. And I feel in the past this person may not have given this to you. They may not have honored your wishes. And that's why there was this departure, this break, Aquarius. But I feel now there is a sense that someone is willing to come in and work on this relationship. This is this is two people who are willing. Let me put the cards the way they were so that you could see the way that this king is looking at this queen. He's ready. He's willing to make this offer. He's realizing what he needs. And this is what that's why you got your sword up. You're like, look, I got a lot of self-love right now. I know exactly what I'm worth. I know exactly what I'm deserving of. And you know that here as well. And someone is finally realizing you're their wish fulfillment. They're realizing that you have a sense of self-love now. They're seeing you in a whole new light. Someone got this aha moment. But you had these cards that told you, love thyself. Your soul family is coming in, and I do see that. Because you got someone that matches your fly with the King of Swords and Queen of Swords running up out of there at the same time. And you got the Two of Cups. So that's you manifesting your beloved. But the love thyself is what you're exhibiting right now. And that Sun card that showed up is showing that there is going to be, I'm hearing, oh happy day. Oh, happy day. That song from Sister Act, where Lauryn Hill killed that song. I think it was Lauryn Hill or the other dude. I'm sorry. But that's what I heard. Oh, happy day. So it's going to be a happy day. I feel happy times are coming in. Look what you got. The Ace of Rods. This is powerful movement forward. This is new beginnings, new creative ideas, new projects. I'm even hearing new passions. And I'm hearing lust. Someone could be lusting after you, Aquarius, or vice versa. But there is great things coming to you. Amazing. You've walked away. I'm hearing you stood your ground, and in standing your ground, I feel like it garnered a lot of respect. Someone respects you so much more for doing that. And I get a sense someone is coming in. As someone else exit stage left, someone else will be coming in to replace whatever leaves. And it's bigger, it's better, it's exactly what you've been asking for. Because here, this is what you're saying you desire. This is what you want. Equal give and take. Two people who are exchanging full cups. She's giving her cup of love to him. He's giving his cup of love to her. This is chemistry. Look at the chemistry. You can't make chemistry up. It's something you feel. That's chemistry, as is the lovers. Chemistry. Sexual chemistry. Spiritual chemistry. This is harmony. This is beautiful. So we're going to end the note, or end the reading on that note, pardon me. I hope that this reading has assisted you in some way, form, or fashion, Aquarius. Until next time, Ashe, love and light.